Greetings. It is I, the great Dottore. I want to take this time to talk to you about medical safety. When you are performing open-heart surgery on someone, always make sure that your gloves don't slip off your hands and into the patient. If you sew that back up into a person, I have no doubt that the plastic will gradually dissolve and deteriorate, depending on how long the person lives. You could have been operating on an immortal. You possibly could have been operating on Dracula. And Nosferatu, the undead. You know what's undead? My wife. Yes. I never can seem to get rid of her. The divorce papers keep coming back time and time again. I always sign a fresh copy and somehow the damn woman always seems to lose it. And thus I'm stuck with her, and I can't get rid of the damn cow. I really would like the opportunity to perhaps buy a new wife. I don't really want to meet one. I find that whole sort of scene rather tedious. But I would like to buy one. Maybe if I could go to a freak show or a carnival fair, I could find an Amazonian pygmy woman. Yes, and pygmies are renowned for their sexual prowess. One, A, and B, they are known for being excellent drinkers. And God knows, the thing I couldn't stand about my other wife is the fact that she couldn't hold her liquor. Get one little tipple into her, and she's face down on the bar. Often she would crush the nuts that I was eating at the time. Makes it very difficult to enjoy a fine meal at a pub. So I'd go to a pygmy woman, or perhaps I would get a woman with no legs and no arms. That would be delightful. I could, and she would be forced to move around on a skateboard, and I might even occasionally push her if she asked me nicely. Or if she particularly annoyed me, I could leave her on one side of the road, upturned on the skateboard. You know, she wouldn't be able to do anything because she wouldn't have any arms or legs. So she'd be like a beetle on her back, and we find it very difficult to get up again. There's something else I find hard to get up. Yep, well, you guessed it. Yes. I am an old man, declining in years. Declining, staining, the chance to dream, dreaming the chance to be young again. To be young is to not be old. Not to be old is a joy. To have the movement in one's limbs. Have movement in one's limbs is actually defined as extemporarium, Mr. Megorium's Wonder Emporium. I once lived as a hat rack in Nepal for a time. That was interesting. Men kept putting hats on me. Actually, in this case, it was monks. Monks kept putting their hair on me in lieu of their hats. They did actually wear hats, to the best of my knowledge, in Nepal. So in lieu of a hat, they would put hair, because monks, as you know, shave their heads. It's actually, the reason they shave their heads is so they can get closer to God. It's like if you shave off your head, you're taking away one less barrier to the good Lord. Yes, I seen God. He was a mushroom, toadstool, frog. Yes, he was all those things. I was on drugs at the time, trying indeed to have a spiritual experience. What I found was pointless to have a spiritual experience. Better just to get tanked on drugs and say bugger reality, bugger meaning. The meaning of life, don't make me laugh. There is none. You're born, you marry some tart who you end up hating, and then you die. Cheery message, one for the kids. Give them something to aspire to. Oh well, that's all from me. I'll see you another time. Good night. Drink heartily. God knows it's worked for me.